It's Kate from Fightful here at SummerSlam weekend. I'm with Lyra, who's got her Becky stompers on, ready to stomp her out again this weekend. Lyra, how you feeling going into SummerSlam?
I feel great. I feel so excited. First ever 2-day SummerSlam, so it's massive. No DQ match against Becky Lynch. So it doesn't get much bigger than that, really, does it?
It doesn't. And speaking of Becky, she's kind of been your first main roster rival. You had your IC title, you were defending. You haven't had kind of like this longer term arch rival. How does it feel to have something that you can kind of sink your teeth into for a longer length of time?
Yeah, it feels great. Apart from that, I had like a friendship, I suppose, not a rivalry with Bailey, but now I'm not really sure. The lines are kind of blurred. So I've got a long-term rival and a long-term frenemy. So it's good.
You have in the story gotten to work with two of the four horsewomen at the same time. We've seen a lot of one-on-one feuds, but how has that process been for you as someone that's kind of still in the earlier phases of their career, getting to soak up knowledge, even though there's been some betrayal along the way, learning through the experiences of kind of two of the stalwarts of the main roster?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've had such different matches against both of them now. 2 out of 3 falls match against Bailey just the day after Evolution. Might be wrong, but I think the last woman's 2 out of 3 falls, I could be completely wrong, but was like 2017 or something.
Sounds right.
So that was a massive opportunity there, and it's like that match coming straight after Evolution. I was just saying that that's the proudest weekend of my whole career. And I wish if I could show younger me anything, like 2016 me at training, I'd go back and show myself the match graphic of like me versus Bailey versus Becky, because two women that were such big inspirations and reasons that I wanted to do this, that I would ultimately end up facing them not only separately but like in a match on a women's show, for WWE, like incredible.
This is SummerSlam weekend, but I did want to ask about WWE Evolution. Such a hugely successful event. What was it like to be able to participate in something that was just a pure celebration of women's wrestling?
Oh, it was absolutely incredible. Like, I wish I could take the feeling of camaraderie and just support and the good vibes that were in the locker room and like show that to you, but like it is like people won't know because you just had to be there. But I really feel like it's just the best time to ever be a part of a WWE locker room, so I'm so grateful for the time that I've gotten here and when I've broken in, because I really wouldn't change anything. Like, it just felt so amazing. Everyone knocked it out of the park, but there was so much support for each other as well. So like, I hope we do another one very soon.
I hope so too. I had a lot of fun watching that event. Heard some people asking you about Bird Lady, okay? I want to ask you about, I love your presentation coming in. I think the entrance is incredible. If you could play entrance swap with someone, though, who would you assign your entrance to and whose entrance would you take? Just for one night.
I think Julia.
Julia,
I think Julia's
okay.
entrance is very cool. It's very like ethereal. She's like beautiful. I think her entrance matches exactly what I would expect someone known as the Beautiful Madness to come out and look like. And I love her music and everything. So I guess Julia.
And who would you assign your entrance to just for one night?
Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker coming out with some wings on. I love it. I love it. Lyra, thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful SummerSlam weekend.
Thank you so much.
If you aren't watching wrestling with NordVPN.com/Fightful, you are not watching wrestling in the best way. I know times are tough. Money is tight. NordVPN.com/Fightful can eliminate your cable bill if you just watch wrestling. You can watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and PLEs on Netflix by changing your virtual location with just one click. You can watch pay-per-views at a much more affordable price when you change that virtual location and get the prices they're getting overseas. In addition, all the wonderful features that we haven't even mentioned. But right now, you save big. 4 extra months free and a 30-day money-back guarantee when you use NordVPN.com/Fightful. By the end of this subscription, you're going to be saving money. NordVPN.com/Fightful.